Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's Shaq News at E3 2018. I'm Donovan Erskine. Joining me is Thadeous from Astro Gaming. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. It's a good third day of the show.
Yeah, it is the last day of the show.
Yeah.
So
a little sad, a little sweet.
Bittersweet. It's really bittersweet, but it's almost over with. So you brought two new headphones with you today. Tell us a little bit about what you got here.
I did. I'm going to start with the 10th anniversary A40s.
Okay.
So the A40 is a headset that we designed 10 years ago for esports pros, and we designed it on the Halo esports and Gears of War esports scene.
Yeah.
So that's why it's as we're celebrating the 10th anniversry, it's a red and blue headset because we kind of wanted to go back to that red versus blue feel.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
The competitive Halo days. Really, the reason we did this headset is because we were sitting around, last year and realized that we weren't sitting around. Actually, we were working really hard on stuff, but but we were looking at our products and we were saying, like, it's been 10 freaking years since we launched this headset. And if you look around the industry and you think about any product that you use that was launched 10 years ago, like what's still in the store? What can you still go buy that came out 10 years ago, right? And we felt like that was something pretty special. We feel like we've accomplished something that's like really cool and doesn't happen a lot, right? So far, all I can think about is Street Fighter 2 Turbo and World of Warcraft are the only two things that people are still playing with from 10 years ago. So
yeah.
It's a really awesome headset. If you've never used an A40, it was developed for esports pros. At Astro, we have a philosophy of design that we kind of design for pinnacle players. So we say, like, look, if we design something for players who have the most rigorous needs, they're going to be able to use that, right? So if it's a pro player, they need to wear their headset for 6, 8, 10 hours while they're practicing. It's got to be comfortable. It's got to be lightweight. It can't give them a headache. And if we develop a headset that can do that, anybody at home is going to be able to put this headset on while they're playing for 2 or 3 hours, and it's not going to give them any problems, right?
Yeah.
So we developed this to be a rugged headset. It travels well. It's really modular, so you can actually replace the ear cushions.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, the speaker tags come off on the side.
They come off pretty easily. It doesn't look like
it's all magnetic.
Hassle.
So you can actually print your own art on this. So teams put their own logos on it. We have like a lot of pre-art that we have on our website that you can buy. We actually just launched speaker tags with the Nintendo, and I'll talk about that in just a little bit.
Cool, so you can give it your own flavor.
Yeah, you can make it your own headset. So pro teams love it because they can put their team logo on it. They can also do things like put their sponsors on it. But streamers like it too because they can make it their own headset. So instead of wearing like a headset that's, only an Astro Gaming headset, when you put this on and you're a streamer or you're a YouTuber, you can throw your logo on it and now it's your headset, right? So
that's pretty awesome.
So the mod kits, all of the pieces that come off can actually be swapped with what's called a mod kit. And I don't have a mod kit here with me, but what it does is it actually has leatherette ear cushions and a special speaker tag that has a closed gasket on it. So it goes from an open back headset to a noise isolating closed back headset. So if you're playing in a loud environment like here at the show, you can actually go to some booths and find headsets with mod kits on it, and it actually makes a much quieter environment. So for new tournaments or for louder tournaments, you can go with the closed back headset. If you're in like a soundproof booth or you're practicing at home, you can go open back. Or however you want the headset to be configured, you can kind of make it your own headset. So you can put your own art on it. You can decide between cloth and leather. You can decide what kind of mic you want. There's a lot of things that you can do to customize this headset and make it exactly what you want it to be. So, and we're celebrating 10 years of this being a really strong headset.
Yes, still going strong.
If you've never held one before, they're insanely light. They're super
they are pretty
comfortable.
Lightweight. That's awesome. And that's so important with gaming headsets is comfortability.
Yeah.
Because an uncomfortable headset is a nightmare to play with. So.
Well, and there's 3 things that we really shoot for with our headsets: comfort, durability, and audio quality. Right.
Yeah.
If it's not comfortable, it doesn't matter if it has Bluetooth or a million other features. You're not going to want to wear it for very long. So who cares what you packed into it?
Yeah.
If it breaks, then you're not going to use it. I mean, that's pretty obvious. And if it sounds bad, then what's the point of making a headset if it's going to sound terrible? So we really think that those 3 things are the most important things for a headset, which is a great way to transition into the A10.
Yes. So you all brought a second pair with you today.
Yes. Yeah. So this is what a lot of people are really excited about. This is our Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild A10 headset. So this is a fully branded licensed headset that we did in collaboration with Nintendo.
Okay.
This is designed for the Switch, so it means it does come with a chat adapter.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I don't see too many headsets for Switch right now.
Right. That's what a lot of people are saying. So we're going to be working with Nintendo to create a lot of really fun stuff The headset, the A10 headset, comes with a chat adapter, so you can actually plug your phone and your headset into your Switch and access their first-party app. So games like Fortnite, you don't actually need the chat adapter, but anything that's first-party through Sony or through Nintendo.
Nintendo,
yeah, don't get that one wrong. It's early still. If you're playing Smash, if you're playing like Mario Kart, if you're playing Splatoon, anything that you can play with your friends online. You're going to need to go through the chat app on your iPhone or your Android phone to talk to anybody. So this comes packed with a chat adapter. So we went with Breath of the Wild because we really felt like Breath of the Wild was one of the most kind of iconic Nintendo games that's out there.
It's huge.
Every generation has a Zelda game that came out. When they were kids, you can ask anybody, and any gamer's going to be able to remember what game was big when they were kids, right? Maybe it was A Link to the Past, maybe it was Majora's Mask, maybe it was Wind Waker, maybe it was Breath of the Wild now, right?
It's going to be for a lot of people,
right? So there are just every generation has a Zelda game that they can connect to. But not only that, but every Zelda has a game in almost every genre, right? They've got like top-down RPG. You've got the over-the-shoulder adventure games. You've got the four-player party game for the Game Boy. Like there's a game for every generation, and there's a game for every type of gamer in the Zelda archive. So we really wanted to pay homage to that because there's a lot of Zelda fans in our office. So we really are happy with being able to do this. The headset itself, we wanted to build it to be something that fit into the idea of the gameplay, right? So Breath of the Wild was a massive adventure game, right? It was all about going out and exploring and discovering things, right? And it was about kind of a land that people inhabited but had been destroyed many times, and there was a lot of stuff that was kind of buried and needed to be unearthed and needed to be discovered. And so, since that's the big theme of the game, we kind of work that into the headset a little bit, right?
Yeah.
When you look at the headset, first of all, if you look at it straight on, and I'll hold it up, it's just like a nice, sleek black headset with a nice gold accents. But then, if you actually look at the side, if you start looking at the details on the headset, it's got the Legend of Zelda logo with a Master Sword in it.
Of course.
It's got the Triforce logo on it. We've got, minimal branding on the top. We didn't really want to make it loud with a bunch of logos all over it. But as you're, looking over the headset, you move the mic out of the way and you're going to see the great eye. But even little things like if you look at the left-right markers on the inside of the headset, there's still some iconography from the game, mixed into just the little pad that says left and right on it. There's an embossed printing on it that when the light hits it just right, it starts to light up.
Yeah,
and so it's just all these little details of pulling all of the graphics, all of the pieces of the game. So if you go to size the headset, you actually see that all of the hieroglyphs from all of the pylons that you have to activate are actually on the side here. So it's a headset. It's not a mini game, but you're still going to be able to look it over, find these little cool things to explore and discover on the headset. It's really cool. We really wanted to make something that was sleek, discreet, but also something that was really a piece that any Zelda fan could add to their collection.
Yeah, and I can tell you guys put a lot of creative effort into this design. That looks really neat.
Yeah.
And again, that's important because Nintendo Switch doesn't have too many gaming headsets. I see people complaining about that a lot, having to use their iPhone headphones when they're playing. And it's good to see a big name like Astro jumping into that.
Yeah, we're going to change that. We're going to change that narrative. So.
Awesome.
So we did choose to go with the A10, which is our most accessibly priced headset for our first Switch headset. Because the Switch is a mobile console, we decided that having a rugged headset, something that was really durable and could travel really well, was really important for people. So the A10 is probably our most durable headset. I'll just show you. So it's got a steel headband construction with a polycarbonate blend that makes it. We don't say it's indestructible, but man, it is really hard to break this headset. So I can do this.
Oh man.
Right.
Okay, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. So these right here, both of the headsets. Are they released? Are they available now? Are they coming out soon?
Right. So both of these headsets will be out holiday season of 2018. So they'll be coming out later this year. The anniversary edition A40, we're calling it the A40 TRX.
Yeah.
That is going to be out early holiday season for $150. We haven't yet announced the price for the Legend of Zelda headset, so that will be coming out mid-holiday this year. No price yet.
All right, well, thank you so much for stopping by with your headphones.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, and I want to thank you all for tuning in. Shack News at E3 2018. We're going to step away for a few moments, but we'll be back with more interviews. Thanks for tuning in.